coach. Let me help y'all. Boom. Stop, 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 stop. That's gonna be my signature line, y'all. That's at the beginning. Every time I turn on the video, stop, 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 stop. Hey, got that attention? Sit yourself down. Let me help you out here. Ho! You want to always work on having something that is your signature thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't tell you nothing else tonight, you need to get that. And mine is gonna be stop, 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 stop. Every time I start a video, it's gonna be stop, 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 stop. Okay? Because the hardest thing to get right now is people's attention.
Yep.
It's hard to get their attention. All right, all right. So come on in. Let's come on in. Tonight's training is on ChatGPT, how to make it your ghostwriter and create content that you can legally copyright and make it sound in your own voice. Make it in your own voice. How about that? All right. Are you ready? In your ChatGPT account, you're gonna go right up here, and then there's ChatGPT 5 or 4. Y'all see my screen right there? 5 or 4, and I'm gonna go with ChatGPT. It should be 5, but I don't know why it's not on the 5 right now. But that's okay. We won't worry about that. Okay. 5 5 0. Okay. All right. Okay. And now, what I'm going to do, what I want y'all to do, all of you who have ChatGPT accounts, you want to go down to the bottom left of your account. And by the way, let me stop sharing my screen and give you a news bulletin. News bulletin. If you ain't on ChatGPT and using AI, you're gonna get left so far behind, you won't even be able to see through the dust. You gonna be so far behind, it's gonna be so much dust up in your face. So don't come up in here with this, oh, it's that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I know none of y'all are doing that, so I just wanted to say that. For those of you who are watching. Now come over here in your ChatGPT account, go down to the bottom left where you see your picture down there. You see your picture down there? If I'm going too fast, just raise your hand. All right, click on your name. And when you click on your name right there, my name, Frederick Jones, right there. I want you to click on settings, okay? Settings. Haha. Now you see that screen right up there? All right, you see that? Do you see that? All right, so when you come up to setting, now you want to go into, you want to come over here, like my accent color right there. I want to change my accent color. I don't like yellow. I want to go with purple. I like purple. I'm a purple man. All right, I want that to be purple. Language, gonna auto detect the language. And now look, you can set your voice right here, okay? You can set your voice. Now, right now I'm playing Ember. Watch, listen.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
All right, y'all see him? All right, how about this guy right here? How you like this voice?
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start.
All right, see now Spruce kind of sound a little sexy. Okay, now I ain't, I'm just, he might, now I ain't trying to say a man voice sounds sexy, nothing like that, So let me leave that alone. Let me see if I can get out of there. Okay, let's go to something else. Okay.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going?
See,
I'm
so
really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
all right, okay, so you see, you can choose whichever one you want.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started.
Whatever.
So what's the game plan?
Whatever? So whatever you like. I'm an Amber man. I like this one.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Okay.
So if there's anything
that's
you'd
that's
like
the
me to focus
voice.
on
All
first,
right.
just let me know.
All right. So that's the voice. That's the accent color, and I'll show you that later. Okay. Now let's go down here to. I'll show you more of this another time, but I want to show you personalization. Okay. Are y'all with me? Personalization. Remember, how did you get here? You come down, you got here by going to the bottom left, click on your name, and then go to settings. You click on the settings, and we came up in here, and we got that screen, and now we're gonna go to personalization. All right, now, when you get into personalization, you wanna do enable customization. You got it enabled right there, okay? And customize how ChatGPT respond to you. There it is right there. Okay, chat personality. Okay, what personality do you want? Do you want a listener? Do you want a robot? Do you want a cynic? Do you want it to be cheerful? Do you want it to be nerdy? I'm a listener, thoughtful, and supportive. You see that right there? That's the way I want my bot to operate, okay? Now, all right, now we can give it custom instructions. Okay, custom instructions. So in here, right here, you want to tell it who you are. Okay, I'm a lawyer and a coach. use formal language tone, encouraging tone, and forward thinking. There we go, right there. Customize, right there, right there, right? You see that right there? Now, about you, okay, you can give it a nickname. You can name yourself a nickname right there. Occupation attorney. And then when you come right down here, more about you, more about you. In this space right here, this is where you put the sauce in about who you are and what you do. And you might want to just have a real good, outlay of who you are and what you do. You want to drop it right in there. Okay. All right. Drop it right in there. All right. And then you see, you come down here and reference saved memories. You want to turn these on. And then record mode, you want to turn those on. And now this will help ChatGPT talk like you, sound like you, and be more in your own voice. Does that make sense? Did I go too fast?
We got it.
All right, okay. Now, yo, I'm gonna come in here maybe next week, and we're gonna talk about these schedulers here. Ooh, we're gonna talk about connections here. Ooh, and we might talk more about personalization. Then there's notifications in here. Yo, this is really advanced. Okay. So advanced. This is web search. I want web search. I want let ChatGPT execute code. I want to connect it to Canva. All my Canva people, you want to connect Canva and ChatGPT, you're going to be writing and drawing all at the same time. Advanced mode, that's just powerful right there. Now, if you go and implement and practice on what I just told you, you're going to be miles ahead of millions and millions of other people because they ain't done all that. They ain't done all that, right? No doubt about it. I can tell you now, they have not done all of that. They have not done all of that. Now, all right, y'all got that? All right, now let me go here. That ain't what I wanted to see right there. Let's go right here. Yeah. Okay, now look at this right here. Okay, now what you're looking at right here is a. Okay, all right, okay. All right. Okay, so I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the book brand and business coach. Watch this. This is the prompt right here. Oh, by the way, y'all know what a prompt is. A prompt is a directive that you put in the chat PP, ask me anything, and you tell it what to do. And by the way, don't be stingy on your prompts. All right? So look at this prompt. Okay, so I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the book brand and business coach, and the world's only worthologist, and I want to do an interview. And I want to talk about the power of being a category of one. And I'm about to go on this intake to income call, and I want you to interview me. And can you do that? You see that right there? That's my prompt. Okay. Julio says, sure thing. I can definitely help set the stage for that. Okay. That's the transcript. Okay. I said, sounds like a plan. Now just want this to be short interview, no more than 5 minutes. Okay. Said, absolutely. We'll into the interview. Well, because blah, blah, blah. There it is right there. And that's the interview. Everybody with me. Everybody with me. Okay.
Yes.
Coach Bray, did you follow what I did right there? Unmute. Feel free to unmute. Did you follow?
I followed. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So now let me show y'all again what I'm doing. All right. Watch this. Now, this is your bot. How many of y'all have ever wished that y'all had somebody to interview you? How many of y'all would like to be interviewed? How many of you would like to have somebody to talk to that gets you, somebody that understand you, and you want to practice your speech with them? All right. Well, guess what? Here he is right here. Okay, so let's go. I want you to interview me for this intake to income call, and I want you to be my moderator or the podcast host, and I want you to ask me 3 questions. I want you to ask me 3 critical questions for this intake to income group that will help them move to the next step in using AI to generate revenue. And so I need you to ask me 3 questions, and we're going to keep it very short. And I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the book brand and business coach and the world's only Worthologist. And it's going to be the Dr. Fred Jones Show. And I want you to be the introducing host, and I want you to introduce me like I'm a rock star from out of this world. Can you handle that? Can you do that for me?
Absolutely, I can do that for you. So let's kick it off like this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dr. Fred Jones Show. Today we have an absolute powerhouse in the building. He's the book brand and business coach extraordinaire, the world's only Worthologist who's turning the idea of value on its head. Dr. Fred Jones is about to show us how to go from intake to income using AI. So let's dive right in and treat him like the rock star he is. Dr. Jones, welcome.
Thank you.
You got it. We'll keep it smooth and short. So here we go with question number 1. Dr. Jones, what's the very first mindset shift someone needs to make if they want to use AI to go from just gathering information to actually generating income? Let's start there.
Ooh, the first mindset shift that anyone has to use, mindset shift that the person has to make from just using AI and to make money or using AI to really grow their business is a mindset shift. And the mindset shift is to believe that they are worthy, to believe that they should be paid more, to believe that their wisdom is worth millions, to believe that who they are is more than enough. So the first mindset shift is to believe. They got to believe bigger.
Absolutely. That's a powerful opener. So believing you're worth it is really the bedrock. And now that you've laid that out, we can follow up with just a couple more questions that'll lead them down that path. So let's keep it going. For the second question, I'd ask, once someone has that belief, what's one practical step they can take with AI to start moving from just having information to actually creating value or income? Let's hear your take.
I'm so glad you asked me that question. All right. The action step that someone should have after they have a bigger belief or after belief is born in them, I'm going to say they should publish a book. And I didn't say write a book. They should publish a book. They should use AI to share their thoughts and concepts and words and publish a short book that establishes their authority, tells their story, and position them as an expert. They should publish a short read ebook right away to feel the result and the momentum of believing that they can do it. Yep, I would publish a book establishing my authority and establishing myself as a category of 1. That is exactly what I would tell them to do.
That's a strong, clear step. So you're basically saying once they believe in their worth, they should turn that belief into something tangible, like a short book that AI can help them publish quickly. That way, they're not just sitting on their expertise, they're putting it out there and showing the world they're that category of 1. I love it. Now for the final question, let's wrap it up. Once they've done that, what's one piece of advice you'd give them to keep that momentum going so they continue to turn their knowledge into income?
Join a big mastermind program. Get in a community that you will be around other giants, others who are moving and shaking. Next level living requires a next level conversation, a next level coach, and a next level community. You got to get into a community if you want to stay consistent and grow bigger and have greater impact. So it would be join a community, get a good coach and get in a good community.
Perfect advice to close on. So it's all about stepping into that bigger circle, right?
That's it.
Absolutely. That wraps it up neatly. You've given them a roadmap. Believe in your worth, publish that short book to stake your claim, and then surround yourself with a community of like-minded giants to keep that momentum rolling. That's the whole journey in a nutshell. Thanks for sharing your insight, and I think that'll be a great segment for your show.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the time.
You're very welcome. Always.
All right. I cut it off and that was the end. All right. Was that good?
Yes, I think so.
Are you glad you heard that?
Yes, I guess we need to know what tools we have available to us.
You got ChatGPT, you go to your name down at the bottom there. Click on settings. Open it up and you go in here and click on security or personalization. Okay, and then you click on you could even see, like my name right there is Frederick. I could be whoever, Dr. Fred or whatever I want to put there. And then more about me, I can come in here and watch this. I can You see this right here? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dr. Fred Jones Show. Okay, let's hit it. Let's go here. I'm gonna hit this, do this. I'm gonna see how much of this I can do. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So I had a conversation with with my executive assistant here. Okay, so I copied that right there. And let's go over here, right here, right here. I'm gonna go to settings again, right here. And then I'm gonna go to personalization here. And then I'm gonna go to right here, more about me. Okay, in the more about me section, I'm just gonna I'm gonna delete all that right there, and then I'm gonna do this. Boom. Okay, so I've exceeded the amount of space that it would let me do. So I'm gonna take out some of it. Okay. I'll take out this right here. Okay, so it's not gonna let me put all that in there, but I took from that interview. I took from that interview, and I put my words. I put the words that I shared in that interview right there. Absolutely, that's powerful. So I'm gonna delete what the bot said. All right, now let's go. Okay, and so I'm just delete some of it and to the point where it'll fit in there. Okay, so I got more than they want me to put in here. But my point is, you can interview yourself in your own voice and then put that in here as put that in there, put that in there as the and then save that right there. Okay, you got it? Did that make sense? You can go interview yourself. You can interview yourself, okay, right here. And then and when you interview yourself, that's gonna get okay, let me demonstrate what I'm saying. I'm gonna demonstrate it. Okay. Are y'all with me? Are y'all enjoying this? Is this helpful? Okay. Hey, executive, my assistant's name is Elizabeth, the excellent one. Elizabeth. Okay. Elizabeth will be my assistant. Okay. Okay. All right, Elizabeth. Well, that, you don't no. You got to be Bob. Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob. I want to introduce myself and I want it to be a bio for my personalization of who I am. How should I best define and describe myself? Help me do that.
All right, we'll channel that Bob energy and keep it straightforward for you. You've got a lot of layers, so let's lay it out in a way that's simple, but still captures the big picture. Think of it like this. You're the attorney who's not just about law. You're the worthologist, the coach who turns expertise into value, and the one who helps people carve out their unique lane. So when you introduce yourself, you might say something like, I'm Dr. Fred Jones, an attorney, a coach, and the world's only worthologist. I help people recognize their worth, publish their value, and become a category of one. We'll keep it nice and clean, and you can always tweak it from there.
I'll take it. But did you say anything about AI? I want AI, IP, and then ultimately intellectual personal injury in my bio. I want artificial intelligence. I want intellectual property. That's a biggie. And then I want personal injury in my bio. That gets paid. I like to protect people's body. I like to protect their minds. I protect their minds through intellectual property. I protect their bodies through personal injury law. Okay. And as a worthologist, I help them see the worth of their case and the worth of their story. Okay. You see that? Worthologist. So I need you to tie that all in and make it make sense so that it's simple. And also, I want you to make sure you let them know I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I first heard the word intellectual property in 1991 in law school with Professor Carrie de Bassinet, Southern University Law Center, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He was the first person I ever heard say intellectual property, and he wrote a book on AI back in 1991. 1991. Carrie de Bassinet. He wrote a book on it, and he was my law school professor. So I'm not new to this AI thing. I'm true to it. Been doing it for many years. How can I get that into my bio? Help me out, please.
Absolutely. Let's weave all that in. We'll keep it grounded and straightforward. We'll make sure it's got that full picture of what you do. So here's how you can frame it. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the world's only worthologist. I'm an attorney who's been working with intellectual property since 1991, back when I first heard the term in law school from Professor Carrie de Bassinet. That's where I cut my teeth on AI and IP long before they were buzzwords. I protect people's minds through intellectual property and their bodies through personal injury law. And as a worthologist, I help folks see the true value of their story and their case. In other words, I'm not new to this field. I've been in the game for decades, helping people turn their knowledge and their experiences into something truly valuable. There you go. That should tie it all together and keep it simple yet meaningful.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Glad we could land on something that fits just right for you. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to go down here, and it's all printed out. Let me see where it is. You're very welcome. Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay. There it is. There it is right there. All that talking I was doing now. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the world's only Worthologist attorney since 1991. Da 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 da. So I'll copy this right here. Everybody see that? I'll copy this. He gave me this script. I got the script. Okay. I'll take it. But that's me rambling going along right there, right? And then he said, absolutely, I'll weave it in. And he weaved it in to just be this little short blurb right here. You want to talk tight, okay? So I'm going to come over here now, gang, and I'm going to go into my settings. I'm going to go into settings, and then I'm going to go with personalization, and then I'm going to go down here, more about me, and then I'm going to copy right in here, more about me. I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to go paste, copy, paste. And then that's my new, that's about me. And then I'm going to save it, okay? Now, person updated, all right? And I'm going to save it. Now, when I go into ChatGPT and I'm telling it to tell me something, talk about me, let's do this, let's do that, it's going to be working from that framework of who I am. That's how you personalize ChatGPT, get it to talk like you and speak in your voice so that you're not sounding like a piece of cardboard. And that's how you can cause it to speak in your voice and your tone, and you can personalize it, okay? That's going to conclude this training. If it was a bomb for you, then I want you to click the subscribe button to my channel, like this video, share this video, pass it on to your cousin and all of your friends who are trying to figure out ChatGPT. This will help them. I'm Dr. Fred Jones reminding you, your value is unlimited, your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. Oh, the most expensive thing you'll ever pay is attention to the wrong people.